The United States has approved the sale of missiles worth $304 million to Turkey, a major move as the two NATO allies aim to reset ties and boost defense cooperation. The proposed deal, which still awaits approval from the US Congress, comes during Secretary of State Marco Rubio's visit to Turkey for a NATO foreign ministers meeting. Rubio is expected to continue to Istanbul on Friday, where he may take part in possible talks between Russia and Ukrainian officials aimed at a ceasefire. According to the Defense Security Cooperation Agency, Turkey has requested 53 advanced medium range air to air missiles estimated at $225 million, 60 Block 2 missiles valued at about $79 million. The RTX Corporation, formerly Raytheon, will be the principal contractor for this arms package. The development underscores a significant warming of relations between Ankara and Washington after years of tensions. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan is reportedly hoping for a tentative meeting with the US President Donald Trump. The goal, a diplomatic reset after years of friction over Turkey's purchase of Russia's S-400 missile defense system and US support for Kurdish militias in Syria, which Ankara views as a national threat.
İstihbarat teşkilatımız
Notably, the US and Turkey have been discussing the future of US backed Kurdish forces in Syria. These groups have long standing links with the PKK, a Kurdish militant group outlawed by Turkey. In a surprising turn earlier this week, the PKK announced it would lay down arms, potentially ending its 40-year conflict for autonomy, a historic move that could empower Turkey's regional ambitions. The US and Turkey currently possess the two largest armies in NATO, giving both countries a shared interest in upholding their 7-decade alliance. As Washington plans to reduce its military footprint in Syria to under 1,000 troops, Turkey has offered several thousand soldiers already stationed across the border to help stabilize the region. Simultaneously, Ankara is positioning itself to monitor a potential Russia Ukraine ceasefire in the Black Sea, aligning with US goals to stabilize the region. Turkey has also signaled a renewed interest in acquiring F-35 fighter jets, but the move hinges on Washington lifting a ban imposed in 2019. That ban came after Turkey purchased Russian-made S-400 missile systems, a decision that led to US sanctions under the CAATSA law and Turkey's removal from the F-35 program. Despite pressure, Ankara has refused to ditch the S-400s, but Erdogan's administration hopes that Trump may revise CAATSA sanctions, potentially allowing Turkey back into the F-35 supply chain. Such a compromise could result in an unprecedented boost to defense industry cooperation between the two longtime partners. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing